芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。仕事がまだ終わってません。休んでいいのでしょうか。芝生に寝転がると大地の鼓動が聞こえてきます。
Konbanlux. Watashi wa Akira Lux desu. So I took a break from Genshin. Well, I took a break from streaming Genshin. I've been playing Genshin every day, at least doing my dailies and spending my resin because I'm saving up for the Sumeru characters. However, for now, we're not focusing on the grind, we're focusing on the story. And the story leads us not to Lynn, but to the Dawn Winery. Sorry, Lynn. Not today. So let's pick up that, actually. And let's see what Master D-Luke has been up to since we've been gone. We haven't seen him in a while, actually, have we?
ようこそお越しくださいました。お二方ともご無沙汰しております。変わらずお元気そうで何よりです。
Yes, we've been to 2 separate continents, actually. Yeah, we haven't seen him since the Mondstadt quest, right? Or I guess technically the 1.6 archipelago.
何かディルック様にご用でしょうか?
For most people. Yes. Inquire on the grape juice.
そうだ。アデリンがここにいるなら、直接アデリンに頼んでみようぜ。アデリン、実はオイラたち、ワイナリーの特別な
Oh, we actually did come here for the grape juice. Okay.
手付金を少し多く払ってもいいから、1本予約してくれ
I
ない
mean, I
か?
did just go more grinding yesterday, so I mean, what's the harm in some grape juice?
ええ、問題ありません。それに手付金を払う必要もありませんよ。ただ、しばらくお待ちいただくことになるかと思います。暁ワイナリーの特別価格ブドウジュースは準備に結構な時間がかかりますので、このブドウジュースを作るため、毎年夏にディルカ様が自ら上質なブドウを2樽選んでいるんです。
Only 2 barrels?
でも、なんで質のいいものを安く売るんだ？上質なブドウって聞いただけで高そうな気がするけど。
旦那様はそのことについて詳しくお話しされたことはありません。ですので、特別価格はあくまで一つの手段なんだと思います。特別価格と書かれた品はお客様をより多く引き寄せることができますから。もしかすると旦那様はこれによりジュースを流行らせ、人々に新しい選択肢を与えたいのかもしれませんね。そうすればアルコール依存症の人たちは理想的な代替品を見つけることができます。酔っ払って騒ぎを起こす人もいなくなりますし。 お酒を旦那様はそのような些細な収益を気にするような方ではありません。ひたすら売り上げを上げることよりも、おそらく人々が節度を持ってお酒を飲んでくれることを願っているんだと思います。美酒と生活を楽しむと同時に理性を保ち、他の人に迷惑をかけない。素晴らしいことでしょ。
That does sound like pure vibes. I'd go for it. That sounds like the Mondstadt I envisioned.
リルックの旦那はそこまで考えてるんだな。それで今リルックの旦那は今年のブドウを選んでるのか？
いえ、まだ選んでいません。旦那様は目の前の面倒事を片付けてからその選定作業に移るとのことです。
Oh. Wait, what
も
does he
し
need
ご
help
興味
with?
を持ってくださるようでしたら、旦那様からのお声掛けがあるかもしれませんね。
Yes, please.
お二方からアドバイスをいただくために。はい。お二方もご存知かと思いますが、旦那様はよくあらぬ噂を耳にしては、その不徳で無礼な輩を接待しています。今回もそれと同じです。本日旦那様が向かわれたのは高飛びの浜。お二方はお気になさらず、ワイナリーでしばしお休みになってください。ただ、私はここであるお客様たちを待っていますので、代わりにヘイリーとモコがお二方をおもてなしします。
Setting up the table.
不徳で無礼？なんだかアデリンの言ってることがよくわからないんだけど。もしかして
Shut up!
古本闇で悪事を働いてるアビス教団を片付けることか？ならディルックの旦那の仲間として、オイラたちが黙って見過ごすわけにはいかないぞ。
ええ、お二方が協力してくださるのでしたら、こちらとしても安心です。何しろお二方は旦那様に信頼されています。実力は折り紙付きですから。お力をお貸しいただき、本当にありがとうございます。
Any excuse to see
気にすんな。ディルックの旦那が早く用事を済ませてくれたら、オイラたちも美味しいブドウジュースを買えるようになるしな。じゃ、出発しようぜ。高と。
行くぞ。Falcon Coast? Falcon Coast. This is where the 1.1 event was. Oh, yeah, it actually was. Hey? Hey? What's that? Wait, what's that? Huh?
あそこに拠点があるみたいだぞ。ディルックの旦那が外に作った拠点かな。
何？
でもなんだか様子がおかしい。まさか敵があまりに手強くて持久戦になってるとか？すぐ確認してみよう。これディルックの旦那のテントじゃなさそうだな。どっかの冒険者の拠点か？そこに紙とノートがあるぞ。読んでみようぜ。
Dear Dark Knight Hero, we are seeing a repeat of the phenomenon we encountered many years ago. Although you fully resolved the issue last time, the ley lines seem to have been stimulated in some way and are releasing the monsters they recorded once more. I'm sure you want to deal with these that pose the biggest threat immediately. So I'm notifying the essential individuals per the operating procedures. Wait, someone working with Dilu?
ディルックの旦那の知り合いみたいだな。
Is it Kaya?
とりあえずこいつのことは旦那の友達って呼ぼう。こいつはここで何か大変なことに気づいたみたいだ。で、ディルックの旦那に伝言を残した後、ここから離れた。でもこいつもそそっかしいやつだな。この紙切れがもし他の誰かに見られたらどうするんだよ。そういえば浜辺にあった妙な地脈の汚れって。けど周りには魔物もいなかったし、おかしなところもなかったぞ。旦那の友 ちのノートを読んでみるか？もし読まなくてもいいなら直接あそこに行って近くで見てみようぜ。
Let's read the book.
ノートが2つあるぞ。
Read the first note. It's been years since the ley lines last released highly aggressive monsters during an anomaly. The Dark Knight hero's timing was perfect. The way he lured the monsters a few at a time into the open to defeat them one by one. Quite the strategy. And then he pretended to be seriously injured, luring out the Abyss Order's main forces and then meeting them head-on, a truly magnificent counterattack. Still, this plan involves too many uncertainties. The Dark Knight hero himself even said he can't afford to take risks like this every time. Getting to the root of the problem and preventing those types of ley line disorders from happening is the safest approach.
よくわかんないけど、過去のディルックの旦那の功績について書いてあるみたいだな。
When did this happen? Was it before we get to Mondstadt?
ノートが2つあるぞ。
What's the second note? Ley lines hold many secrets. We ordinary people do not need to concern ourselves with the way they work. But since the Dark Knight hero will be fighting against the Abyss Order for the long term, it is in our best interest to gain a deeper understanding of them. I heard that the captain of the Knights of the Favonius investigation team is a highly accomplished academiac, but unlike Lisa, he is not especially close with the acting Grand Master. We should be able to learn a few things from him without the Knights of Favonius finding out. Perhaps the Dark Knight hero could ask him for input on the technical issues regarding the ley lines. I will deliver the letter to his camp on the mountain. Oh, Albedo! I forgot he was part of Knights of Favonius. Not particularly close to Jean. That's weird. But he's basically his sibling. Wonder why they don't talk. Eh? The ley line Paimon. Jeez. Water. Oh! Diluc! Where did he come from? Where did Diluc come from? Yeah, he's in his new outfit. Captain Pyro. Oh! Right, I forgot we encountered these in Inazuma as well. Wait, so this is Diluc right after this Desnaya incident?
なんでディルックの旦那はここで戦ってたんだ？後で本人に聞いてみよう。
I mean, we interacted with the ley lines in Inazuma.
オイラたちはどうする？じゃあ、過去のディルックの旦那の戦いっぷりを見てみようぜ。
Probably a lot more aggressively. Actually, what does he have? He has the Wolf's Gravestone for rising. Yeah. Alright. No Blease. Oh, C3. Yeah. Oh, okay. I want to. Okay, I thought there were more.
ディルックの旦那の楽勝だったみたいだ。さすがだぜ。でも、今のって過去の幻影で特に危険はなさそうだよな。それってつまり、ディルックの旦那がもう仕事を終わらせたってことか？オイラたちがあの異常な地脈の汚れにもう一度触れたら、また魔物が出てくるのかな。前に他の地脈の汚れでやったように、現れた魔物を全部倒せばこの異常現象も消えるみたいだけど、いや、ただちょっと心配なんだ。だって、もし好奇心旺盛な通行人が調べでもしたら、魔物が「やー!」って飛び出してきて「カー!」って叫びながら棒切れで殴るかもしれないだろう。この方が臨場感があるだろう。と かく、オイラたちはディルックの旦那に協力するため来たんだし、最後まで手伝おうぜ。ここをもう少し調べて、危険がないことを確認してから帰ろう。いひひ、そんなことないぞ。美味しいブドウジュースのためだ。よし、お前ももっと頑張ってくれよ。ブドウジュースが手に入ったら
I'm the one doing the work, Paimon. If anything, you get a cut of my grape juice. Hidden Strife. Oh. Oh, jeez. All of these? Sure.
Nankou Flaku, Tendo. ここにあり。せい、はっ。
召喚化粧。
みんなは俺が。
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
クモン。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。
風の赴くままに。
Still need to get the first up.
お触り禁止。
天道万象。風の行く先を。はあ。
召喚化粧。
全力攻撃だ。もみ違う。
After his might.
願望帝君のために。
Ow. No, no, no.
難攻不落。
Is that the strong enemy? Oh. That was easier than I thought. Have we?
こっちからあの異常な地脈の汚れに触れなければ魔物たちも出てこないみたいだけど、
But let's keep fighting anyway.
まだよくわからないし、ディルックの旦那に話を聞いた方が良さそうだな。
Should we keep going or should we ask D-Luke? Several days? I've only done it once. Let's continue the story for now. I'll probably do it afterwards then. To the Dawn Winery. I wish you could teleport directly to the winery. That would make a lot of these things so much easier. Hi, Adeline.
お二方ともやっとお戻りになられたのですね。まさかこんなに時間がかかることだとは思いませんでした。
I was only gone
本
for
当
a
にお
few
疲れ様で
minutes.
す。
Technically.
い
I
や
guess
い
this
や、
event was
オイ
supposed to
ラ
run
たち
over
が
a
ディル
couple
ックの
days.
旦那に協力するって言ったんだから。そういえば、ディ
Hmm.
ルックの
All
旦
we
那
do
は
is
帰っ
really
てき
fight
たの
monsters
か？
at the end of the day.
オイラたち、高飛びの浜に行ったけど見かけなかったぞ。
申し訳ありません。旦那様のスケジュールについて、
Oh,
私も正
He's at
確
the
に
bar?
把握していないのです。
that's
ただ、
new.
旦那様は最近エンジェルズシェアに現れたと聞きました。これはもういつものことですが、旦那様は面倒ごとを片付けた後、その後処理まできちんとされます。ですので、
Okay.
もうじき帰ってくる頃かと。お二方も焦らずワイナリーでしばしお休みください。
結局、ディルックの旦那とはすれ違いになっちゃったみたいだな。じゃあ、ワイナリーで待ってようぜ。そうい
It
え
was worth it
ば、
to see past
アデ
D-Luke.
リンって普段はワイナリーで忙しそうにしてるけど、もしかしてディルックの旦那が帰ってくるのを待ってるとか？
お気遣いありがとうございます。ただ、私には頼まれた仕事があるんです。もし一部の特別なお客様がいらっしゃった場合、忠告してお引き取りいただくんです。今は状況が特殊なので、別の問題が起こらないように、そのお客様たちをバイナリーから遠ざけてほしいと旦那様はおっしゃっていました。
アデリンの言ってることがよくわからないんだけど。
お二方のご理解とご協力に感謝いたします。ですが、旦那様のために随分と駆け回ってくれたのです。ここは私にお任せください。ただ、もしよろしければ、この手紙を屋敷の中に持って行ってはくれませんか？その机には手紙が整理して置いてあります。
これってディルックの旦那宛ての手紙か？
はい、これは旦那様の情報提供者からの手紙です。そのため処理と保管は旦那様の腹心にしか任せられません。だったらディ
ルックの旦那に信頼されてるオイラたちにぴったしだな。
ええ、お二方は旦那様の大切なご友人ですから。ではこの手紙をお願いいたします。
Actually makes me really happy. Diluc values our friendship. Let's go. To our right? Oh, here.
机の上に手紙がたくさんあるぞ。どうやらディルックの旦那は出かける前にこれら手紙を読んでたみたいだな。アデリンに手紙の整理を頼まれたけど、
Maybe putting it right in front and
肝心の
center?
順番がわからないな。手紙を読んで届いた日を推測するしかなさそうだ。確かにそうだな。だったら手紙をきれいに並べるだけでいいか。
来ていたのか。行動が早いな。
Diluc!
うわあ、急に現れるなよ。
はい。
どうしてそんなに慌てているんだ。
さっきアデリンにこの手紙を置いてきてくれって頼まれたんだけど、正しい順番が全然わからなくて。それにこれってディルックの旦那の私物だろ。勝手に読むのは気が引けたから。
そう萎縮する必要はない。それに君たちのその表情、かなり興味を持っているようだが、手紙に書いてあるのはどれも昔のことだ。情報を残すためにこれらは保管していたんだ。ここ最近はいささか特殊な状況にある。改めて詳細を確認するため、これら手紙を読み返していたんだ。この件には君たちも関わっている。もし情報が知りたいのなら読んでくれて構わない。
そういえば、ディルックの旦那から山の果物の香りがするぞ。
なかなか鋭い。確かに暴風山地に行っていた。詳しいことは後で話そう。
Diluc, you can rely on us more, you know. Now have to do everything yourself.
オイラたちまだ大事なことを言ってないぞ。それにディルックの旦那に聞きたいことがたくさんあるのに。とりあえず手紙の整理を先にやっちゃおう。それと本人も手紙を読んでいいって言ってたし、少し読んでみようぜ。
Well, we got his permission. Oh boy. Let's go from top to bottom. The heir of the Hagenvinder clan. That's Diluc. I apologize for sending this letter without notice. You may not remember me, but we've met a few times. We've met near the square when I sat at the table adjacent to yours at Good Hunter, and I've seen you in your tavern. You're always busy with great many things, especially back when you were much chattier than you are now. You spoke cheerfully and often with your brother and friends then. Kaya? It's probably no surprise that you did not notice me then, but I've always had my eye on you, child. I recall with crystal clarity how my little Klee once made a complete mess of your vineyard while she was trying to catch crystal flies there. Alice? This is from Alice? But you didn't get angry. In fact, you personally escorted Klee back and even gave her a few bottles of fresh grape juice. Now I think that might jog your memory, yes? Klee recently told me that she hasn't seen that strange man with the red hair in ages, so I decided to look into it out of curiosity. My deepest condolences regarding your father. In many of the stories I've been told, you are the model knight. Proud, driven, a knight of noble character and lineage. But I know you're gentler than you appear. If you weren't, you wouldn't have treated Klee the way you did. And since you helped my child out, I hope you won't mind if I treat you as if you were my own. Therefore, I sincerely hope you will not leave the dark place that you are presently in, and that you will not wallow in grief and remorse. Partings are the most painful things, but they also encourage us to grow. A bird that has lost a roof over its head will fly further than others of its kind. Go out and see the world. That's the best action I can envision. Only by feeling, observing, and listening can your heart be healed. Parents all wish that they can accompany their children forever, and the skies, seas, and stars bear witness to that oath. Everything that was your father now finds new life with you. That which you will experience in this world may have been things that your father experienced once upon a time. I hope that the wind will bring you all manner of wondrous things in your journeys to come. In any case, keep your chin up, young child. That... Alice is... I'm really curious about Alice. Hi. Letter was clear handwriting. Master Kaya took leave and stayed at Dawn Winery for a few days. In a rare turn of events, he decided to stay in his original bedroom. He would pace about the ground when idle and even asked Adeline to make him his favorite dishes. Ah, it really does take me back. I shall be honest with you, but I was quite surprised to hear Master Kaya say that he wanted to stay for a few days. We did not refuse him, however. We believed that even if you were here, you would not refuse him outright. Dawn Winery has always been a more quiet location, perhaps because all who stay here are rather peaceable people. The house is made by those who live in it, and Master Kaya's uncommon arrival did end up livening the place quite significantly. I hope that you are doing well in your travels abroad. Everyone here at the winery misses you. May you remain safe and in good health. So they were probably roughly... I think the Kaya one was written after the Alice one. Because the Alice one sounds like around the time of his father's death. And the second one sounds like when he took a trip around the world. And eventually to Snezhnaya. Dear Master D. Luke, it is my pleasure to investigate the ley lines alongside you. Oh, is this the guy who wrote the book? As you know, my focus is on alchemy, so my knowledge of the ley lines remains quite shallow, and I fear that I will not be able to share what little understanding I have. According to many pre-existing documents, the ley lines can be seen as a medium for storing information. Under certain circumstances, they can record activities that occur in the area around them. All this information goes through a recording and storage process. After a certain period of time, they may be released once again by the ley lines. If I may be so bold as to make a guess, there should be a method to activate those ley lines. Those who grasp such method can control the times at which ley line information is recorded and released. Judging from the runic symbols and some other clues, I surmise that there are particular members of the Abyss Order who may have a very small chance being able to activate this. If you believe that this requires further investigation, these entries may serve as your point of entry. I wrote the paper a few years ago in which I covered my brief foray into questions concerning the flow of ley lines and other such topics. You will find a copy of this paper enclosed. I hope that it can clear up some of your doubts. That is definitely albedo. Oh, I can't read all of them? Damn it. I thought I could read all of them.
かつての騎士団からは誤解されて、いろいろな制限まで受けて、正義の味方も大変なんだな。いつも一人で戦って、周りの人たちは現実のいざこざのせいで助けられなかった。
Some semblance of it, at least. Not going around
そうだな。
killing literal armies of people.
それに、今はオイラたちがいる。
Can we read the
全
rest?
力でディルックの旦那を助けてやろうぜ。そう。これは友情のためだ。
Well, I mean, yeah,
決してブドウジュースが飲みたいからとか。
I actually completely forgot about the grape juice. Oh.
で、あれ
D-Luke?
どうしたんだ？
ディルックの旦那、その服に着替えたんだな。それに髪も高いところで結んでるし、なんだか急にフォーマルな感じになったぞ。
その服？これを見たことがあるのか？
異常の起きた地脈で見たんだ。あれって過去の幻影なんだよな。
うん、そうだ。
I mean,
なあ、聞いてもいいか？
You leave quite an impression, D-Luke.
何があったんだ？
いつも通りよからぬことを企むアビス教団を片付けていただけだ。かつてアビス教団が多方面から攻勢を仕掛けてきたことがあった。
So that's what was going on?
あいにく奴らでは僕にかなわなかったが、
I mean, at least...
当時僕たちは高飛びの浜一帯で戦っていてね。その時の状況が異常に活発化した地脈に記録されたんだろう。ここ最近また地脈が乱れている。そのせいで当時の情景が映し出され、君たちはそれを見ることになったんだ。
What we were meant to fight and what we did fight during the... Is that what he fought? All those ruin guards and stuff?
魔物たちを片付けさえすれば、自ら地脈の汚れに触れない限り再び活性化することはない。
Insane. Considering it took several harbingers to take him down. Several of the stronger ones from my understanding.
だが放っておけば必ず騎士団がこの件に介入してくる。彼らのやり方ではきっと地脈を見張るために人を手配するだろう。
騎士団が担当して？
いや、騎士団のメンバーはそのほとんどが遠征に出ている。動かせる人員がもともと少ないんだ。現状この異変がアビス教団の仕業かどうかは断定できない。だがもし事をせいて人を動かせばどこかの守りが手薄になり、その隙を打たれるかもしれない。それに僕は騎士団の人間と交渉したくないんだ。そんなことに時間を費やすくらいなら自分で解決した方がいい。アビスの魔術師を数名捕らえて情報を聞き出し、教団の動向を確認する。そう難しいことじゃない。それから騎士団の方にはこちらに協力するよう人を介して伝えてある。トラブルを片付けるのが騎士団の仕事だ。実際に問題が起きた時には彼らも現場にいるべきだろう。確かに僕と彼らとでは理念が異なる。騎士団の人間と行動するのは好きじゃないが、このくらいであれば互いに手を組むのもやぶさかではない。
なんだかディルックの旦那の影響力が。
脅威を排除するにはあらゆる力を最大限まで生かす必要がある。とにかく君たちの協力に感謝する。 アデリンから話は聞いた。今回の礼にこれを受け取ってくれ。
ブドウジュース？
あ
なんだか見た目が豪華だぞ。
これは僕が一番気に入っているブドウジュースだ。
本当？
果実の中でも最高ランクのものを使用している。しかし君たちがブドウジュースを好きだとは知らなかった。次からは特別価格の商品を待たずに直接倉庫に行って受け取るといい。支払いは僕につけておいてくれて構わない。
おお、これから人に会うたびにオイラたちは暁ワイナリーの大切なお客さんだぞってだってこのブドウジュース少なくとも数万もらはするだろう。それをタダでもらえるなんてディルクの旦那。
それから今夜時間があったら一緒にディナーでもどうだ。アデリンにもすでに用意を頼んである。
は
ただその前に片付けなければならないことが残っているが。ああ、漠然とただ待つのは僕のやり方じゃない。
It shows you're pretty aggressive. Yeah.
それにさっきはアビス教団を疑っていると言ったが、調べた結果どうやらそうでもないようだ。
Holy shit, get back on your move! What the hell? Holy shit!
これが自然現象ならその後始末をすべきだろう。
オイラたちも。
Oh, well, of course we helped you look out. He gave us free grape juice and is offering dinner? Like, come on.
いやいや、たとえ賞賛が9割あろうとも気を緩めてはいけない。
Something like that?
いい心がけだ。ならば出発しよ
う。よし、今回は正義の味方も少しは楽できるはずだよな。そんじゃ出発しようぜ。最後これらの手紙に何があったのか他に読みたいって。
Damn. Wait, is that the order? Oh my god. Oh dear. D. Luke. Jean wrote to me lately with shocking news. If I don't miss my guess, she wrote to you too. Her sentiments are those of the knights as a whole. Prepus was a good man, and I thought very well of him. It grieves me greatly to know he met such a fate. As for the defeat of the Drake, the honors for that accomplishment should go to your father. I do not accept Eric's theft of the credit for that deed, which was brought with your father's sacrifice. Stolen credit will not be accepted within the Knights of Favonius under any circumstances. I will not permit it. I have already given Jean the authority to punish Eric with all necessary severity. The Knights will inform you of the results. I've heard that you've been taking some time off outdoors and may not be easy to reach, so there is no guarantee that my letter will reach you. As such, I'll stop here for now. If it does reach you, then I wish you good health and safety in your travels. Contact us if you need anything. I hope that falcon of yours will put this letter in your hands. I mean, I don't write in person very often, you know. This may seem like pointless words to you now, but remember, even the greatest of disasters must come to an end. Mondstadt waits for your return, and if you're willing, the Knights will always welcome you. If you're not, forget I said anything, okay? That must have been the actual Grandmaster.
これらの手が何があったのか他に読みたい。
So we read these three. You may not remember. Oh wait, no, we've read this. Sorry. I didn't know I read this already. I lost track of most of the ones I've already read, but there's 2 more. I know one's the new letter, but there's 1 more letter we did not read. So, it was highly written. It was clear handwriting. It was elegant. I thought neatly written handwriting was Albedo, but I think that was Alice. Master. Oh, Kaya. Ugh. It was a forced one. Okay. Oh. So it was elegant handwriting. Dear Diluc, welcome back to Mondstadt, sir. It's been some time since... The Alice thing happened after Snezaya? It has been some time since the incident. We discovered that Erok had betrayed us and has been punished severely. I hope that this news will put your mind at ease. In other news, our people have discovered that the Abyss Order has stepped up its activities between Wolvendom and Stone Gate lately. Also, a mysterious individual that people are calling the Dark Knight Hero has suddenly started showing up out of nowhere all around Mondstadt City. He typically acts in the dead of night, and his intentions are currently unclear. Please stay safe and notify the Knight as soon as possible should you see anything suspicious. We will send support immediately. Whether you are presently in our ranks or not, all faithful knights will remember your contributions to the Knights of Favonius. May you remain in good health. Was that Jean? Or someone else? Now what's this new letter? Dear Dark Knight Hero, the Knights of Favonius have stepped up the guard details throughout Mondstadt without making any major movements. The Abyss Order will not have noticed. I am scouting around Dragonspine. The monsters here are scattered and separated. Clearly they haven't been assembled by the Abyss Order. There are no signs of enemy activity in the south of Mondstadt either. If you could confirm that the locations are also free of monsters, we will be able to conclude that the Abyss Order has nothing to do with the recent leyline disorder. Okay. That's... Where are we going? We're going here? All's well that ends well. Whoa! Oh! You look again! Let's... Oh, well that was easy.
これで一段落だ。
Nice.
少しすればこの異常な地脈の汚れも消えるだろう。
みんなで頑張った結果だからな。やっぱり正義の味方にも仲間が必要なんだと思うぞ。
仲間。他の人と共に行動するのは久しぶりだったが、この感じ。
I'm glad to be of assistance.
機会があったらまた共同戦線を張ろう。
Always happy to work with you, Luke. Is that it? Yeah, it really is. Well, let's spend the rest doing this. Dire Straits. Let's do it.
難攻不落天道ここにある。はっ風を知れ天に召せ。
お触り禁止。
みんながそばにいて雲が来る。借りな。
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。
One.
風の行く先を。はあ。
Watch out for that rifle rips through my shield usually. Will this be fast enough? I need to defeat that thing. I definitely need to defeat that thing. Go, go, keep bursting! I missed that hard. I don't think I'm doing this. Yeah, I have 10 seconds? Holy shit! Yeah, oh my god! What the heck was that? Oh... Oh dear. Yeah, complete dire straits, but I don't think that's happening. No wonder the reward for that is like nothing. That's bragging rights at that point. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Yeah, beating that last difficulty is definitely bragging rights, right? Like, it has to be. Like, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, second seed higher. Yeah, on Quandary or higher. Yeah, nothing even... Like, nothing requires that. Let's, build up some of my energy. Where else can I go? Where else can I go for some quick energy refills? Yeah, I'll do it. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Searing Skies. Yes, all desperate. Trigger melt / vaporize. Oh, they're immune. Nice. Wait, those were the 3 powerful opponents, really? Fun. Flame. I refuse to do dire straits. Oh my god, I refuse to do dire straits. Oh. Trigger electro-related reactions. Oh. I see. Well, who better than the Shogun? Do I want to go with this team? I feel like I don't. Let's see. I feel you, and you. In fact, do I sacrifice? Okay. Yeah, okay. With electro-related reaction.
逃げ道はあります。
料理の時間です。
稲光、すなわち永遠なり。はっ、せい、せい、せい、はっ、見切りました。
難攻不落。
雨描きがたし、歌よにし。無我の境地。
All the reaction. You want electro reaction? You're gonna get electro reaction. Oh, being the Shogun is just satisfying. Oh my god, that's just satisfying. I don't have the best Shogun in the world. Not even close to the best Shogun in the world, especially since my attack is abysmal. But oh my god, it's satisfying to be the Shogun. Now, if only I could play her better. Or have better stuff for her. I got really lucky building Ganyu. And what is this one? Trigger swirl! Swirl reactions, you say? Back with Ganyu. I wish you can select like a domain. Is trigger one? No, it triggers one. Oh, it's triggering more. Good, that's good. Let's go for more. Won't stop me. Nice. Oh, the difficulty spiked the perilous though. Oh god. I don't want to think about it. I don't even want to think about dire straits. Jesus Christ. 5 levels above me in this difficulty setting? No. Deal damage to opponents when using claymores? What is this? Deal damage with normal attacks. Trigger frozen reaction? Oh my god. What is all this? What is it, Claymore? I don't even think I have a main with Claymore. I don't. I have this. Yeah, I have to build the D-Luke team real quick. Hold up. Okay, let's make a D-Luke team. Kaza, Bennett... No. Kaza... Is Kaza, Bennett? You look good? Will this just work? Will this just work? That's my question. I wonder. Well, only one way to find out. Please work. Hey, why don't you get down here? Yeah, baby. Actually, I could just put down here on the team. Oh, hello. Let's go, let's go. Oh my god. Damn it. Get hit. Wait, stop. Come on, come on. Bye-bye. Geez, what next? This is a really wild event, huh? Deal damage dealt by... It's increased by 50%. Using tax 20. Huh? Do I just need to... Ooh, normal attack. I think it's time to switch back to the Shogun. Arch-tempered sword. Wait, does this not count? Oh my god, it doesn't. I didn't know her burst didn't count. Oh. Oh, damage might. Oh. This is like only a decently built ride, and holy shit. Let's go. I'm not doing the right straight. Frozen reaction. Is it time for Ayaka? Ayaka DPS. This is making me use everything, huh? Ayaka Kasaha. Ayaka Kasaha, Shinkya. No matter what. The MVP is Zhongli. Yeah, her pieces aren't that good either. Yeah, no. My Ayaka is even worse than my Shogun. She's even less built. It was a little bit embarrassing, but I'll do my best. Alright. Trigger frozen. Okay. Really? That quick? I guess it makes sense. Only one? Let's stick you there for a bit. And swirl! Bye. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this with I could barely handle the first one with my best team. Woo! We got some stuff. Okay, so I didn't expect Strife to be that small to do. It only took like an hour. Oh my god. So let's also do the Reminiscent Regimen. Yeah, I basically did everything, yeah. Except Dire Straits, which I don't want to do. So, let's go back to Golden Apple Archipelago. Any unsolved mysteries? Yeah, normal enough, I suppose. Well, of course it's for food. Not really, barbecue's always good. No, you're not some proc, you're emergency food. Huh. You mean like the mirages? The Reminiscent Regiment has 3 themes: Descent, Raid, and Convoy. Complete these challenges and accumulate to... You can matchmake in single player mode to engage in the co-op challenge other players... Wait, is this co-op? Wait, is this purely co-op? Oh, this is purely co-op. Oh my god! I didn't expect co-op. I didn't expect this to be co-op. Oh. Huh. That I did not know. Interesting. Huh? That's, I didn't expect that. Oh, I do know about a few other things, though. I was told to check out a certain area after the hidden Strife event. Was it here? Yes. There's something strange about this brick. Take the brick off the wall. It's a secret compartment with a box inside. The objects in the box are all pretty old. One particular sheet of paper stands out. A piece of it has been burned away, and the remaining parts show signs of having been rescued from the same flame. Every line on this sheet has a matching one right under it. From the handwriting, it looks like a child wrote on this first before an adult stepped in, held their hand, and taught them how to do it a second time. The writings are as follows. Remember always that it was the Albrecht clan who did not have royal blood, who stepped in as regents when the strength of the one-eyed king Ermin failed. Though we could not restore Conria to life, we of the Albrecht clan should lead lives as those who blaze like fire rather than those who wallow in the embers. If you flip the page over, there are other words. You reckon these must be annotations of some sort. I saved this one memento from the fire father made while he wasn't paying attention. This was in violation of our principles. Our clan's affairs should never be recorded. For me, this sheet of paper cannot serve as any form of identification and will not give me passage anywhere. Now that I look at it, his handwriting was as grieving as smoking ash pile. There is no way I could write something like that living in Mondstadt as I am. Moving the paper aside, you see a cloth bag under it, and it contains an eye patch of significant age. A sticker is attached onto the side, and to the text on it reads, "Ha! To think that all that play acting as one-eyed pirate would eventually end with one actual wounded eye." I've never blamed Diluc for that. I suppose I must have been asking for it, telling him the truth the day my adoptive father died, without expecting conflict to emerge somehow. He seems to believe that I really was blinded. Though that's not the case. Well, I fooled him for a while, haven't I? Might as well keep going. 2 letters lie beneath the bag, all of which have a D as their sender. The letters are in great condition, and there is a time written on the back. This is most likely the time these letters were received. You can tell that the words have been written in a strong but elegant hand. To K. Kaya? Wait, who's D then? Message received. Thank you. Also, I suggest that you stop mentioning eyes in your letters. Don't think that I don't know that your right eye wasn't blinded. A small paper bag lies next to these 2 letters. It contains nothing but a few seashells. They have lost most of their luster. It is unclear how much time has passed since they were picked up. Is it between Diluc and Kaya? It might be best to store this box and restore everything to how it originally was. Wait, what's the second letter? What's the second letter? I want to read both. So this is between this is Kaya and Diluc's? Is this how they communicate while they were both in the night? UK. Thanks for the letter. Cooperating with the Knights has objective pros and cons. Like 2 sides of a coin. I'm sure you understand that better than I do. No need to worry about my safety. Self-preservation is easy. Striving towards my goal is hard. Take better care of yourself instead. A small paper bag lies next to these two letters, contains nothing but a few seashells. Good luster. Oh. So his informant inside is literally his own brother. That makes sense. I really want them to explore Kaya and Diluc's dynamic more. Because there's no doubt to everyone here, right? Like, we're returning to Mondstadt. Like, it's obvious, right? We have Kaya's whole thing, and him being involved in Conria somehow. We have Diluc and all his mysteries, Venti and whatever the fuck he's hiding, and this thing that is the reverse of Gateway to Celestia. Straight up, this is connected to Celestia. And Venti is the oldest of the Archons right now. Like, we're coming back to Mondstadt, right? We have to. There's way too much. Connect to Conria, to Kaya, to Celestia. Can I see Celestia from here? No, but you can see that thing. Which also has its own buttload of series. Wait, I'm already healed. What the heck am I doing? So yeah. We're definitely coming back to Mondstadt at some point. There's just no way. No way there's nothing here left. There's way too many secrets being kept from right under us before we even find out what they are. Like, in Liyue, the only one who has secrets in Liyue is Zhongli. And he's contractually obligated not to tell us. Which means we're getting nothing out of him. Hi, Charles. I think it's a bit of a short stream, but I didn't expect the hidden Strife event to be this short. I thought it was longer, to be perfectly honest. I don't really have much else to offer. Is there anything? Yeah, but let me check the Dawn Winery and see if there is anything left for us here. He's not out here. Is it back to normal? Adeline. It's all in the past. Yeah. Oh! Wait, what? Hey? Nothing wrong with them at all, huh? Delicious honey, sticky honey rose. A letter in beautiful handwriting. Oh dear. Kaya. This is definitely Kaya. Storm is brewing within the Knights of Favonius. Varka's inner circle is preparing to investigate Arok and his henchmen, and it's looking increasingly likely that Arok is about to get unseated from that high horse of his. You might not be too pleased to see this letter of mine, but I mean to get this news to you as soon as possible. You don't have to reply. Let's keep reading. Even I was a little surprised to hear you decide to leave on a trip. Jean wanted to write and try to dissuade you, but I advised her against it. As for Varka, I don't think he knows about this, otherwise he'd have probably sat you down for a talk. If you'd like to leave, do it now. The less the people know, the less the goodbyes you'll have to say. Leave at night too, so things won't be too saddening. Take care. Some slightly bad news. Arok won't be so difficult to bring down after all. The Grand Master's order to investigate has certainly dealt him a major blow, but I won't call the problem piled up by the roots yet. The matter's been handed over to Jean's jurisdiction. She'll take care of this, I believe. Arok is an obstacle in their path, in any case. Just sit tight and wait for the good news. Oh, there's more! QD. Recently, a group of businessmen returned to Mondstadt. Word is that the reason for their return is a downturn in business. According to my observations, their employees are regulars at Angelshare. These people can also be found in the more dangerous parts of the wilds around the city. Now, a few of them were a little careless and even dropped some pages of their notes on the ground. I took the liberty of returning these sheets to the Angelshare, you know, out of the goodness of my heart. I think they might have something to do with you, seeing as how they were there. I also noticed that their notes were written in code. Information brokers, perhaps? Or some kind of secret organization? Whatever the case, I took quite a lot of effort to see those blurred words with only one eye, you know. Don't worry, I'll keep this a secret. QD. I didn't try to hide it from you on purpose, you know. But I suppose you found out all the same. I mean, not everyone who wears an eye patch must be blind, right? Don't people who also wear an eye patch if they have a scar over their right eye? The long-awaited good news is finally here. Now, I'm going to bring a glass of wine when I go to watch Arok pack his things and leave on his last day. Good riddance, by the way. That should be fun, eh? I know you're not the type to do that sort of thing, but I am, so allow me. Is there more? Is it only up to 6? QD. Oh my. No sooner did you get back than the mysterious character started popping up. I hear he's called the Dark Knight Hero. He has repeatedly fought off treasure hoarders and monsters in the Mondstadt area, and he's even attacked Abyss Order strongholds. So far, it seems like he's on Mondstadt's side, but the Knights of Favonius could never permit the existence of a vigilante. I get the feeling that the two of you would get along nicely. Why don't you find an opportunity to get to know him and give him some sage advice? You know, just so he actually doesn't get caught by the Knights. Aha. Ooh, another letter. Oh, there's more! QD. Per standard procedure, the Knights of Favonius needs to take a statement from all relevant parties. Recently, the Knights of Favonius have received reports from a number of eyewitnesses claiming to have seen the Dark Knight Hero in the vicinity of the Dawn Winery. The Grand Master has assigned the Cavalry Company to this mission. As such, I will be paying you a visit in 3 days. He seems to think that our relationship can be improved if we are forced to talk in person. Don't worry, though. My lips are sealed. This will be nothing more than a formality. Anyway, 3 days' notice should be enough for you, I presume? Oh my god. This is all the way back to that one story class, huh? QD. The appearance of the Dark Knight Hero has indeed brought the Knights of Favonius some valuable time during the Abyss Order's last attack. This helped Jean convince the Knights of Favonius to stop focusing on trying to stop him. This will decrease the limits on the Dark Knight Hero's actions, but it doesn't mean his situation will necessarily improve. Objects with too honed an edge tend to be damaged more easily. You, I'm sure, are aware of the great dangers that come with acting alone. That said, I would advise against such a course of action. QD. I heard that the Dawn Winery did not suffer any damage. Likewise, the Knights of Favonius only sustained minor injuries and will recover quickly. However, an employee of a local merchant has gone missing, and their last known location just so happens to align with the Abyss Order's area of activity. The Knights have dispatched people to go to the rescue. Do be aware that the Abyss Order has become more dangerous as of late, even going so far as to organize multi-pronged offenses. Perhaps the Dark Knight Hero and the Knights of Avonia should team up. That might guarantee that things will go off without a hitch, Jesus Christ, Kaya. Is there more? I want to check out the other rooms now, too. Let's see. Can I go to the other rooms? No? Is there more? Or is that everything? I guess we can't go to the inside of the non-winery. Well, I suppose that'll be all for me for today. Got dropped voice. I don't even know that's a good Kaya voice, it's just from what I remember from the English voice acting. As far as I know, that's everything for Hidden Strife. Oh well. I didn't expect it to be such a short stream, I'm sorry. Well... Jeez. Wait. There's one more place I didn't check. Is there anything down here? Ooh. No, there's not. Okay. I think that's absolutely everything then. Let's, sit here, by the campfire. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Sayonara. Bye-bye.